At this point, it's about 3:25. There's been some of it. They were initially saying that we would see some of our highest, some of our higher winds would start about 3. It's obviously been a little delayed. They're now saying closer to 4 o'clock. We're going to see the highest winds and the most rainfall probably around the 8 p.m. time. At this point, we have just started getting some at the higher elevations. There's some electric power outages, and we're starting to see some limbs of trees and such coming down. So what we're doing now, the EOC, the Emergency Operations Center, is open. We opened about 1 o'clock today. We have people out in the field who are monitoring situations out there. The department heads, police chief, fire chief, public works director, they're all here at the EOC where we centralize the operation and make decisions from there. We've just been sending out a couple of press releases. One just went out. People should turn into WTSA, 96.7 WTSA. They're our emergency broadcast system, as well as we have been updating the website with our press releases, additional links to sites that have more information, and finally reminding people that we do have the Brattleboro Emergency Notification System, the BENS system, which is essentially a reverse 911 system, and we will be giving updates on that as well periodically. We're trying not to overuse that too much because we want people to try to save it for when there are some bigger messages that we want people to get to. At this point, all non-emergency offices have been closed in the town. But if people are out there, if they see something, don't hesitate to call to report it in to 911. And when the winds really start gearing up, we are really advising that people stay off the road, both in vehicles and pedestrians. Brattleboro really hasn't experienced wind gusts to this degree of what they're projecting, and so we're trying to make sure that we're as prepared as possible for what is really essentially somewhat of an unknown. But I think that we should be okay, and the town's ready to respond.